Hello, welcome. Dr. Sushma Singh this side. Today we start block 2, Perspectives on Caste, Unit 4, Colonial Perspective. Caste as we know today has undergone many changes from the Vedic period, the earliest recognized time when it is supposed to have existed. The traditional features of the caste system as a system of hierarchical heredity, graded, locally integrated, occupational and ritually specialized, endogamous, and segmental division of society has been considerably diluted in many contexts in which the term caste is now used. It was these features, however, that constituted the crux of the caste system during colonial rule. Originally, caste corresponding to one's occupation, and it referred to one's general place in society. Since Vedic times, it has been an important principle of Hindu social organization. It has undergone many changes, and hierarchical encounter between India and Western colonial rule played an important role in shaping the caste system as it exists today. The word caste is not indigenous to India, and perhaps there is no exclusive local term corresponding to it. The closest local term corresponding to caste in the people's vernacular is jati or jat, a term of classification. The term caste entered English vocabulary from Portuguese and Spanish, probably derived from the Latin costa, and is credited to early Portuguese travelers who came to India's Malabar coast in the mid 15th century. It was applied to the purity of blood or racial purity of ranked grouping that they observed in India. This approach of looking at caste as a system of race pervaded the colonial approach to caste in India. In this unit, we will explore the viewpoint of colonialists on the caste system in India. We begin with their interpretation of the myth regarding the origin of the caste system and its legitimation in the Hindu sculptures. Having done that, we will delve into the ways and means by which the colonial rulers used the caste system to their advantage. Now let us move to the point interpretation of the Varna model by colonists. The earliest colonial perspective on caste in India was based on religious and secular scripts about the Hindu society. The most important text that seemed to have influenced the colonial rule was the Laws of Manu, translated by William Jones in 1794. The caste system, as depicted in these religious texts, was based on the Varna system that became a popular model during the British rule to understand caste system. Later, when ethnographic studies began, this model was not completely discarded. It continued to be used as an all-India framework to locate local culture facilities. The idea that local specificities articulated diverse version of the caste did not appeal to many scholars. According to this model, the caste system was based on four hierarchical arrangements: Varnas, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra, with the untouchables remaining at the margins. The idea of the margin conveys that while they were excluded from many functions, they performed the onerous and defining task of others. The four Varnas had a divine origin. It was by the self-sacrifice of the primeval creature that the system of the Varna originated. From each part of the body, it is believed that each Varna sprang. Brahmin emerged from the mouth, Kshatriya from the arms, Vaishya from the thighs, and the Shudra from the feet. In the Varna order, Brahmins were at the top as they possessed all the four attributes, followed by Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. Untouchables were at the bottom of the hierarchy as they did not possess any of the attributes outlined above. Each Varna was associated with a specific occupation. Brahmins occupying the uppermost rank was prescribed the duties of acquiring and teaching sacred knowledge and of performing sacrifices. Kshatriya, who were believed to have emerged from the arms of the primeval being, was prescribed the duty of protecting people, assuring stable government and administration. Vaishya, who had emerged from the thighs of the primeval being, was merchants. Shudra were prescribed the duty of serving all the other groups above them. Untouchables were supposed to perform all type of activities considered as defilling. For example, sweeping streets, washing clothes, etc. The groups were largely endogamous, hypergamy being practiced in some cases. Interaction between the different groups were bounded by a set of rules of behavior. Varna model produced a distorted image of the caste system. According to the Varna scheme, there are only four castes, excluding the untouchables. As a result, the caste system was viewed only from the perspective of the Brahmins. But untouchables, even during the Vedic time, were an integral part of the system. Another shortcoming of this model is that, in views of the caste system as clearly defined, heredity and a closed hierarchical system. One of the striking features of caste system, however, is ambiguity in the position of different castes in the hierarchy, especially in the middle region. The real operational unit of the caste system are numerous groups called jatis or jat. Today the caste system is viewed more as jati than as varna. The jati model entails a far greater dynamism to the system. Unlike the well-defined hierarchy, it is a situation of contested hierarchy that characterized interaction between different jatis. The term jat is a classification category. It is also used for referring to categories other than caste. For example, the term Manav Jati is used for referring to the entire human race. Even in the context of the caste, the term Jati has other associations as well. It is commonly used to cover a series of identities of increasing degrees of inclusiveness from subcaste through caste to religion and language. Here we want to close this lecture. Thanks for listening.